So I've got some supermarket updates
Hmm.
for you. And I was thinking it's kind of sad, dude. I used to be a world traveling war sailor, and then I was an academic who lived down the street from a university and history museums and the largest bookstore in the world. And now I'm giving updates about my adventures in grocery
And
land
and don't forget
in
your stint.
Issaquah.
Don't forget your stint as a project manager for the largest software company in the world.
Yeah, yeah. And now I don't do any of that. And the highlight of my week is updating Milo and our friends in internet land about my adventures at the grocery store and the supermarket. But I had to let you know what's going on here. So I found this uh
Mm.
Dolly Parton.
No, Dolly Parton buttermilk biscuits?
Yeah.
No
So
way.
Dolly and Duncan Hines partnered up. She's got a whole line. She's got cornbread
Wow.
and she's got, look at this, a caramel turtle.
Oh.
Dolly
Mm.
and Duncan, Duncan and Dolly, that should be a sitcom, right?
Yeah.
But she's got a whole line on Duncan Hines of baked goods.
Mm.
So I had to get some of that because I love Dolly. Do you
Oh,
remember Dolly?
everybody
80s
loves
Dolly was
Dolly.
great.
Like nobody dislikes Dolly Parton. Everybody loves her.
Yeah, so you remember like 9 to 5. I
Hmm.
think that came out in 1980 along with her song 9 to 5. And pretty much any 80s mom who worked in an office loved that movie. They loved Dolly even more than they probably already did. And she did that duet with Kenny Rogers in the 80s, which is, in my opinion, the best duet ever made. Islands in the Stream.
Yeah, it's great.
So Dolly's multi-generational,
Yeah. And don't
and
forget Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, where she plays a singing madam
yeah,
with
and
Burt
she's
Reynolds.
just got, yeah, that was an awesome. That's an 80s one,
That's
right?
totally. Yeah.
So she's and if you she sings like an angel and she's beautiful, but if you've ever seen interviews, she's got this very easygoing, pragmatic country charm. She's a very charming lady. Everybody loves Dolly. So I found that she partnered with Duncan Hines to have her own baked goods. So I had to get some of that shit. so so they've got the biscuits, buttermilk biscuits, and the recipe on the back that says you can. I happen to have cheddar cheese and chives, so I'm gonna mix in some cheddar cheese and chives and make some country gravy with Dolly
Mm,
Parton biscuits and be country AF, dude. I'm
that'd
gonna
be
do
good.
that.
Yeah, you
And
need to
then
make this stuff. You record it for us.
yeah, I'll record it. And then I'm gonna with this cornbread, she's got a recipe on the back where you add cheddar and jalapenos or
Mm,
finely chopped jalapenos and make like cheddar jalapeno cornbread.
that'd
And
be good.
maybe I'm gonna eat that with some like baked barbecue ribs or something.
Hmm.
Or some chili. I make a good chili, like cornbread with chili. Like I want to get country. I want to do Dolly justice. So I want to get super country on that action. You know what I'm
Make
saying?
sure you're playing some Dolly Parton music while you're cooking.
I'm gonna do it. You
Oh,
don't think I will, but I
you
will.
do it.
You
Do
know
it.
I will.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be fantastic. Cool.
I'm gonna do it. If you were here, I would have you come over and we would have a little like
Dolly
Dolly
Parton
cook
night.
off.
Yeah.
We would.
Oh, and we could put our
We
chilies up
would.
against each other. I make a pretty mean chili as well. We can have a chili cook-off,
Yeah.
Dolly
We
Parton
could have a
biscuits.
chili cook off with some Dolly sweet cornbread and
Yeah,
muffin mix.
yeah.
And then we could have a chili cook off with Dolly's cornbread.
Hmm.
But then after, do you know what a turtle is? This is a caramel turtle
No,
brownie mix.
looks like a brownie of some type. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a caramel brownie.
looks good
And
though.
I don't think there's any recipe for it modifying it because you don't want to mess with that.
No, looks good all that already.
But there is like a thing where it's like you can add like peanut butter maybe, but yeah, they say vanilla ice cream. You make it with some vanilla ice cream with this caramel turtle,
Hmm.
this Dolly Parton caramel turtle. We could have that after our chili
Oh
cook-off.
man, that'd be good.
But you're not here, so I'll do all this stuff. But when you come back,
We'll do it
if
again.
I hope that Dolly still has her line, because you could come for some brunch and we could have some country Dolly buttermilk biscuits with sausage gravy, and then later we could have a chili cook-off with her cornbread. So
Mm, that's
I just thought I wanted to tell you that Dolly Parton uh partnered with Duncan Hines to have her own baked goods,
that's great.
and I got some of that. I got some. I'm gonna cook it.
That's awesome.